Islam, Shalom, Hola, Aloha, Osio, Bonjour, Assalamu Alaikum. This your brother Zach Day, Indigenous American Moor. Do you have questions about claiming your nationality? Are you confused or hesitant on how to get started or where to get started? Resources on what to study? Questions and answers? Maybe even a question on where to purchase an authentic fez. Help me help you. Book your session below. Use keywords Moorish nationality. Islam, Shalom, Hola, Aloha, Bonjour, Assalamu Alaikum, Osio. This is your brother Zach Bay, Indigenous American Moor, coming to you live in full effect. Like, share, subscribe to my channel, hit that notification bell so you can be notified whenever I'm dropping new content. Leave a comment, interact with me. Thank you. I really do appreciate your viewership. Let's jump into another one. Today, I want to talk to you about your health and your wellness, and that it's your responsibility, not the government's responsibility, not these companies and corporations' responsibility to keep you healthy. And also, like, what is the FDA and the EPA really good for if they're not doing their duty? The FDA is the Food and Drug Administration, and the EPA is the Environmental Protective Agency. We're supposed to protect our environment from pollutants, chemicals, things, industrial waste, stuff like that corporations, pollute the environment, air quality, things of that nature. And the Food and Drug Administration, what exactly is going inside of our food, or what's labeled as food products here in the United States. So I want to show a few videos and let me know what you think in the comments down below, and we'll be right back.
Questions of you, and a simple yes or no is fine. The FDA's authority over the safety of baby lotion. First, can the FDA require a review of baby lotion for safety before it comes to market?
No, we cannot.
Can the FDA require the manufacturer not to use a toxic ingredient, for example, formaldehyde, in its baby lotion?
No.
Is the manufacturer required to register with the FDA before selling its baby lotion?
No.
So I think my first statement is becoming truer. Once the baby lotion comes to market, can the FDA require safety information about the baby lotion?
No.
If the baby lotion has caused bad reactions in the babies, can the FDA require a recall?
No.
If the manufacturer is aware of the baby's bad reactions, would the manufacturer be required to report that to the FDA?
No.
Well, I think everybody's paying rapt attention.
The Girl Scout cookies, it's a problem, Del. We tested 13 different types of cookies from 25 states. And those were, I believe it was California, Iowa, and one other state. It's on our website, momsacrossamerica.org. Okay. And they were 100% positive for glyphosate, Del, at alarming levels, and 100% positive for heavy metals. And over 88% of them had all 5 of the toxic metals that we tested for, which is aluminum, arsenic, cadmium, mercury, and lead. And some of these toxic metals, almost all of them, can leave permanent lifetime damage. Since over 80% of the Girl Scout cookies had levels of lead that were higher than what the EPA allows. And the aluminum was anywhere up to 300 times higher than what people are supposed to be exposed to. We do suspect that the aluminum, because it was such high levels, it was parts per million, like 29,000 parts per billion, or so 29 parts per million. We're suspecting geoengineering because aluminum is sprayed through trying to manipulate the clouds to create rain. So we're not sure, but further testing needs to be done on that.
Sneakers ice cream bars, no longer 6 bars in a box, now 5. Same price. While we're talking about candy, Godiva, what is happening? What is that? This small square, when you take off the edge piece, is that thin. What is happening? And this is why we now have bidets in our bathrooms. This person said they only buy one package of toilet paper a year because they're mostly at work all the time, and so it has been a long time since they had to restock, and now their current pack they're going through way too fast, and it fits inside of the old one, which is smaller in many respects. It's skinnier, it's shorter. This actually got more expensive. Used to be 320 pages, now 240 pages. I guess you need to write smaller. Look at how they did their packaging so that they did not have to put as many in. They have 5 on this line, 4 on this line. Give you a little bit less, and they save just a little bit on each package. This is a perfect example of wasteful and deceptive packaging, where the box is this big, and yet only this amount is being taken up by the actual product. Oh, Tyson. Mega Dino Nuggets. We've upgraded from Dino Nuggets. We are now into the Mega Dino Nuggets, but we can't have such a delightful change from Dino Nuggets to Mega Dino Nuggets without shrinking down the product size. This is the regular Dino Nuggets, $12.99. You can just see 70.4 ounces, which makes it 18.5 cents per ounce. Mega Dino Nuggets, also $12.99, 45 ounces, 28.9 cents per ounce. So people are gonna say, I always shop price per ounce. This is good, you should always shop price per ounce, but guess which one will no longer be available within days of this being added? The one that's 70 ounces is gonna be off the shelves, never to be seen again, and only this one will be available. So even if you shop price per ounce, they're screwing us over, and that's not gonna change. Even if we're smart shoppers, they're gonna keep doing this. And the only way to fight back is to keep talking about it and keep it in the news and keep making content about it and keep letting Tyson know that we see you, Tyson, and all your shenanigans, and we don't appreciate it.
All right. See, if the Food and Drug Administration, the EPA, these corporations, the government isn't protecting us, then that really means it's up to you as an individual to protect your own health and your own wellness and well-being. All right. That's mentally, physically, and spiritually. All right. It's up to you. We can't depend on them to always be doing what's in our best interest as a people, as a nation of people. All right. There's a reason healthcare is sold at a premium here in this country. It's not afforded to everyone. All right. So I really want to thank you for joining me. Let me know what you think about these videos in the comments down below. I don't want to make this one too long, so I'm going to show a few videos on the outro, and hopefully you enjoy the content, and hopefully you really understand and understand the message that I'm trying to portray to you with these videos, and to let you know that since the seasons have changed, we're currently in spring. It's really time to get your sunlight. Make sure you drink plenty of water, get your vitamins and minerals, eat that food rainbow, all the foods that are in the colors of the rainbow, to make sure that you stay healthy, you get all the vitamins, minerals that you need for your spirit, your mind, and your body to all function, exactly as the Most High intended it. So once again, this is your brother Zach Bay. Peace.
Be exposed to high levels, and the whole reason that we've covered them in tinfoil is because the environment of this classroom is filled with that. Right, so we had to try to isolate the plants inside of there and not let the Wi-Fi get in there.
I don't really know if it'll affect anything because, I grow plants in my, I have Wi-Fi in my house and I grow plants all the time and they grow fine.
It's gonna die.
You think so?
Yeah. it blew my mind that the Wi-Fi off, like, the plants are growing.
Yeah.
But Wi-Fi on, the plants are growing. So I think that when the Wi-Fi's on, it's affecting the world, like affecting the whole entire world.
What are people's arguments against our results going to be?
The Wi-Fi on might have dried out all of the water from the seedlings.
The heat will evaporate the water that's in the plant.
The FCC doesn't say anywhere that Wi-Fi and radiation is harmful to people.
I think that we have to explore those different variables to make this experiment as sound as we can. What's the first thing that you're going to do? You got your cell phone in your hands, you just watch that video. What are you going to Google?
Does Wi-Fi kill plants? Or other living things?
First thing I would look up is what else can it hurt?
What?
Our brain, our arms, our legs. Does Wi-Fi hurt our body physically and mentally? Could it affect your sperm count and decrease population?
Given the fact that you have been part of this research, looking over all of these studies, do you have Wi-Fi in your house?
No, I've been in the technology industry all my life, and I've never had Wi-Fi.
Because?
Well, I just didn't feel it was right. I didn't feel it was safe. And my wife has been very actually forceful about not having that. Now, you can run a longer wire. It's a bit annoying.
Signaling. Produce heat.
Have any countries or cities like banned Wi-Fi?
So in France, there was an elderly, wealthy businessman who got out life insurance for millions of dollars. He got the COVID vaccine and he died. So the life insurance company is not paying out because they decided that the COVID vaccine is a medical experiment, and death from a medical experiment is not a covered entity. Furthermore, even the judge says that the side effects from the vaccine are well known, they've been made public. There's absolutely no way that this gentleman could not have known the side effects. He willingly chose to get the vaccine, and he died as a result. And because it was a choice, they're calling it a suicide.
Can you repeat the part of the stuff where you said all about the things?
And suicides, along with death from experimental drugs, are not covered in life insurance. So I know what you're thinking. Oh, that happened in France. That would never happen in the US. Well, I'm sorry to tell you, but the American Life Insurance Council has also said that life insurance policies may deny payment if you die from the COVID-19 vaccine because they are experimental drugs. There you go. This is something we thought might happen. We're seeing it happen. You might want to check your policy.
Yo, what did Nick Cannon just say about food?
Color code of food. It's God's original barcode that allows you to become your own nutritionist when it comes to figuring out what you need at that time. Food that is red, that's for your vitality and your energy. The orange food, whether it's oranges, squash, this is for the boosting of your immunity. Green is for your digestive system and detoxing you. The purple, the blue, this is relaxation. This is what antioxidant that kills the free radicals. The yellow is good for your brain. Yeah. So whatever feeling you have, they are your internal guidance system to let you know something is off balance in you. So if you know the color coding of food, you don't have to know how to read all through the paragraphs of stuff that's on the back. Matter of fact, if it got a paragraph, it's not food. Matter of fact, if it got a barcode, it's not food. Wow. It's really an industrialized commodity posing as food. It's good tasting plastic, but it's not real food. Right.